Hello everyone. Sorry. I had to fix my mic a little bit. Also, it is still pretty loud. There we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to this afternoon stream. Let me make sure how everything is looking. Ugh, picture looks a little bit blown out. Ad break coming in 1 minute. Well, okay. That gives me some time to fix some things. How does everything sound? Everything sound good or eh? I love the music. The music is great. Okay. Well, if things get wonky or too loud, I can always change some things. I have an easier way of doing this on the MacBook than I do. God, that my mouse is loud. I don't have a mouse pad. All right, let's turn off the music. So today we are playing a game that I've been excited to play, and a game that is still getting supported. Shockingly, it just had its most recent update June, but the game came out, I think it was 2014, something like that. Yeah. Okay, this game is called Disco Elysium. It's a role-playing game. It's an RPG, but it is a detective RPG that is very interesting. Oh, 2019. Okay, never mind. It's okay. It's a little bit newer. I thought it was older than it was, but okay. Alrighty. Okay, first things first. Let's get things moved around. And let's turn on my focus. So. Alright. Yeah, definitely gotta go here. Okay, no, not doing that. Let's see. Yeah, as we can see, we see some issues. Give me a moment. Defaults. No, maybe not defaults. Spotlight, OBS, no. Okay, that's not. We might have to do it that way. Because let me make sure the options. Okay, yeah. Give me uno momento. I wish it had an option to be displayed. I don't get why doesn't have an option to be displayed. for now, I'm going to display Steam for a minute. You can see my Steam page for a minute. The music still seems so loud. There. Okay. I need to get this one thing integrated, so give me one moment. Sorry for the technical issues. Streaming on a Mac is not always the easiest option. So things that would normally work really easily don't always work so easily. If I can't get this to work, it's okay. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I was just really wanting to... Wait, no! Cancel. God damn it. I forgot that Steam needs to be open while I'm doing this. I was trying to clear out some tabs so that, you know, things could work, but of course not. What? Properties. I wanted to connect, but I want to see what's going on with it. Hmm. Let me see something. Yeah, I was able to fix the game, seeing the game. Because, yeah, it just keeps saying connecting to server. So they might have discontinued it, which sucks, because it would be kind of cool. Alright, well. So, I guess the Twitch integration won't work. Because if you look down, there's an overlay. Oh god, the music's still loud. Okay, there we go. God, stop going to collage. Alright. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go create your own character. So this this game is heavily an RPG. I've played many an RPG on my channel. We got Wasteland, Baldur's Gate. There's a JRPG with Persona, but I mean, that's less of an RPG than I would consider it. But like this is a heavily like Baldur's Gate, Wasteland style RPG. So max stat is 4 for intellect, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, psyche, not physique. Okay, I might need to lower the psyche a little bit. Or physique. Give it a 4. I guess I'll do this. I want a decent physique so I can, you know, punch things. Intellect, average. Average motorics. Psyche is a little bit weak. So how emotionally intelligent I am. I don't know. Here, let me go back for a minute. Oh, God. But dumb as a rock. Okay. Yeah, so I kind of want to be like an average person. Yeah, this seems like a good start. Because I'm still intelligent. I should have a little bit more emotional intelligence, though. I guess I could just be the bare bones. Everything is 3. I guess everything being 3 doesn't sound horrible. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Call upon all of your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Ooh, I should probably have a little bit in rhetoric. Hunches gut feelings, dreams of in waking life. Ooh. Oh, okay. So what's my signature? Oh, so signature is like a one thing I'm really good at. Play the actor, lie, and detect lies. Okay, I'm moving this to the other side. It's in my way. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics, work for the law. Ooh. That'd be a good one. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics, work for the law. That sounds actually like a really good one. I mean, the Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even in the clearest water, the deepest can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever, or just simply keep on non-existing? I'm gonna say never, ever, ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
1, 2, or 3. I forgot if I tap on the desk, it's gonna pick up on my mic. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness.
I want to know about the X something.
The meat thing.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alonzi. One or two, because one makes you think of Doctor Who with Alonzi, but also two makes sense. I want to get off now. I like the pain of burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. One or two. I don't know. Like, both of them sound like good choices. I just don't know which one to pick. I guess two.
Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Easy. 8, your total. 9. Okay. Fear and apprehension, you should ask what's out there first. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. No. What's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small.
And this duking it out, I keep hearing about. What is it?
Vying for resources.
That's just humans.
It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
Sounds like something I would do. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Please, no, not the disco music. Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Yeah.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Yeah, makes sense. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Of course it is. Item gained. Empty cassette case. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This real tape player is still on. Rolling empty. Oh god. Oh, so I can either point and click or I could just move with WASD. Pants. You know, pants are important. So is a jacket. Disco ass blazer.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
This is a white check. You may retry it. Either just try to grab the tie without pulling the fan or on the light bulb. Why not?
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time, still ongoing. Now is a good time to stop
Oh
worrying.
no.
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat.
Heart attack.
Hoping it will keep you from dying. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh. Okay.
A terrible mistake.
Ow.
Turn the lights off immediately. Practically feel the photons.
Bring it on!
Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. The lights are off again.
Okay. It's gonna be this kind of game. See bottles of bath in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry?
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Okay.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I like either 2 or 3. Either, of course it is. Of course I do. It's some sort kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. Or 3. This is the face of a late stage alcoholic. I like 3. It's the face of a late stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. It's just the face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think I'm trying to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Vaguely sympathetic. I think it's pulling off too. It's a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. 3 or 4? Yeah, because it's still connected to the server. Do 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 do. 3 or 4? I guess I go with 3.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Well, I guess this one.
It belongs in the new, the 3rd decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion, out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
It's okay. I feel like I need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lamillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
So I adopted it? Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the recent history of disco. The rest is darkness.
Guess it's in then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Yeah, but electrochemistry, no. I still am shirtless, I believe, so. I gained 1 shoe. Oh, it's because I think I had the other one already on. Nope, actually, nope. I still am now in a sock. Oh, there's my shirt. There we go. Anything else I'm missing? No.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is
Thanks.
speckled with birthmarks. She can't
Okay.
be more than 28.
Officer? Am I a military personnel?
No.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Technical officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right! I'm a policeman, and don't you forget about it. Me? You're shitting me. One, two, or three. The slight music I hear, I like it. Three.
Okay, cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed. I just was getting into character, you know. One or two. I like both, but I like one a little bit more.
Okay.
How'd you know I was a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't know. It'd be funny to try out the expression on her. But it would probably be a shitty idea. Don't fuck the woman. Okay. Who in the right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
And why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Probably. You know, I'm gonna try it.
The words have already left your mouth.
Oh, the... I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
I said I want to have sex with you.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
A superstar cop. I can no longer deny it. Number 3 is something I actually would say if I fucked up like that. Superstar cop, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
Means I'm a bloated old drunk with sideburns and disco pants and I don't have a joke up my sleeve. It's on me. Sounds about number 1.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh? Ah, yes, it's classy, but instead of, you know, all the other versions in South Park, it's just with the J.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Do what? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Alright. The funniest interaction. This weekend edition of the Satiricals newspaper, Trump de la Mode. Are we in France? Low on health, but points into endurance. Fuck off. Yeah, I can get 50 cents for that. Oh, good God. What? Okay. Internalize. Alright. This is where the lyrics would be. Can I perform on stage? Oh, no. They won't let me. We go karaoke mic. Just waiting for someone to sing into it. Give me one moment, folks. I'm gonna pause right here. I'll leave you with the nice background music. Actually, hang on. Wait a second. We're gonna take a short break. Alright. I didn't realize that I wasn't leaving you guys with any music afterwards. The music only lasted so long. Let's quick save. But yeah, I just had to go get my laundry. But I am back, and we can continue onward. Can we have more music? Now it's just silent. The speaker connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person, or what should I sing when it comes to it?
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
One or two? One. Of course, they'll really gauge on my soul with that one.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. Sing karaoke. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Oh my god. When he's been wiped clean, the only word is Monday written on it. It's water cooler, large bubble rising across the surface.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
One or three? There we go, we have music back in. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
And where did Sylvie go?
She just, you know...
I sense you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
I'm guessing you're gonna say 1. One is so not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero, or you're being sarcastic.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around, I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with it?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where the man is, in bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
Alright. Doors bolted, sign reads kitchen is reserved for personnel until 13. Fuck. Ooh. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. Royal pinball machine is unplugged. Aw, I want to play pinball.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife. Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Fine, I'll go talk to him.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Okay, 1, 2, or 3.
He is your half-brother.
Oh, okay. So should I shake his hand or should I not?
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Alright.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
That actually is pretty cool. It's very cool, but I won't come off like a douche if I call myself... But won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that?
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him?
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yes, the police. I am aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
The dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Obviously, but I was just told by the cafeteria manager that I have not removed the body from the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before. and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Well, let's get going then. What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the... After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge. Yeah.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it...
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
I understand everything.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. Good.
I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Did you ever talk to yourself?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're thinking of having a conversation like with your brain?
I have no idea what...
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school, but this isn't an old school case.
So what? That makes you, for real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
The lieutenant produces his small, we all have our different mediums. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Special. You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Are they?
You could use a good, normal peer yourself.
Yeah.
Good. Let's...
Oh, I can run now. Sweet. I should probably go to my room as well.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
As I said, I am Detective Raphael Ambrosius Costo. I am currently in between names. 2 or 3.
fantastic.
It's like when you left your band, but you haven't decided on on a solo artist name yet.
That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these conditions.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions? Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through. She went away because none of your business.
The second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No, I don't.
One moment you're running like the wind. Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both my hands to flip him off? Why both?
Watch out!
I just killed somebody, didn't I?
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
I had an accident.
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries, if it comes off like that.
How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about
Yeah.
Did one of these tiny apes have a pale green face? It's a joke, sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green ape of South Safra in a hostel in
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
I'm not very happy.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. He just...
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Wow, I'm almost dead.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Oh my god.
The door is mute and indifferent. Your despair is a joke to it. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. This door can only be opened. You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all. Good. Thinking about you. And when you're done thinking about them, plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Does it? This game so far has told me that it seems to tell me that no, it does not. Alright. Kim tries to not look at your broken down bathroom.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
I'm looking for my...
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony out. A cool wind gush.
Oh. That's the same thing as tab.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the pot. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet like two baby crocodiles. Good, they're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
There. Now I have 2 shoes. God, I wish I had more health. My MacBook was really hot, so I was thinking it was because I had it on the charger. Summer door closed for the winter. It's winter time now?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I don't know. Wink, wink.
What was with that fucking wink?
The neurological damage is probably permanent.
I see you are still grieving. Well, I won't pry. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew. Hire her on the spot.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that? Don't beat yourself up over it too much, dear. People do strange things when the old fight or flight kicks in. I'm just glad you weren't injured.
How would you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
My wheelchair partner in fighting crime. Ridding backyards of corpses. Catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you with absolute certainty, there...
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but perhaps another time. Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
I can't quick save. This isn't Baldur's Gate. Ah.
You must be joking.
It's not easy to assert your right.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna try it anyways.
Your deportment
I did it!
remains dignified as you shed a single man.
Isn't easy rest this? Then any money can.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just I tied you up.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas-relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, Sam Baptiste, Summer 31. Dinghy races.
Cross the plaza.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the items.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose Would be nice to get it back. Of course, dear.
I feel awful, but I also do need money. How much money do I even have? I mean, I have to have that. $3. I must have, like, no money. Street sign rates, fuck the police.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The body vapor emanates. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and the soft purr of electrical kitten.
This is Precinct 57.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the phone.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
10-2,
A scrawny old man sits.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over.
But you said...
10-9, repeat message, over. 10-4, message received. This is...
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and...
He what? He lost his badge?
This is communication. You mean your partner?
What is he saying?
He's asking...
I'm his...
It's your partner, satellite.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding?
Satellite officer Vikmar is wondering if...
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hit.
What's going on?
Super cop here lost.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please...
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found...
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like...
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9.
New heights even for...
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun.
Sergeant Person wants to...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? Okay, it's gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun.
Ask him to describe it.
Satellite officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
A normal goddamn murder gun. Kim, what you packing? 2 or 3. I guess I'll go with 2.
It's a single shot kill A9. And
Says it's a kill armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers.
Dear God, he lost his gun.
This isn't really a laughing.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh,
I'm not going to.
ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over. That's a negative.
What's he saying? Share with
He said he sodomized your mother.
the prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday. Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. Tell him to apologize.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims. Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid...
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it, tell...
Satellite Officer V. 10-4, affirmative.
Oh, God.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
A metallic drawer.
take what you need.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. It's robust. Lets you see things in the dark. You would pull out toolbox, slides back into its nest. Preheater gate. You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. No, these tracks are not interesting at all.
Damn.
Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred in your cop habit. This isn't case related, you think.
It probably is case related, but since I failed that check. Oh shit.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
I'm not gonna.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the end.
Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. You will see.
The fuck are you?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
What?
All right, entertain the Kuno. Shitload pig. What?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fucking for target practice. You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
I'm gonna ask who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno pig.
You refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person?
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle. Help! Pig's got Kuno.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out.
Bang! Got fucked by...
Can I please kill this child?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Empathy, legendary. Figure out what's wrong with this kid.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno gonna fuck you up.
Normal is not what we got here. You've got to work with what you have for now.
Kuno doesn't.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff.
Active decay.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow Kuno.
There he still is, looking right. The smell is repulsive. Too late. It's impossible to, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is freight nearby, east of the hostel. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the road.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Oh, okay, so I can unequip it when I don't need it. Because I don't need it right now. God, there's never been a kid I wanted to kill more than this kid.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by what do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents. Heavy workers' boots. Isn't this something an industrial worker would?
Noted.
God, I am at 1 for each. I need to go to the apothecary.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet.
An old monument stands in the middle. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "What did he do? High above you, the king..."
I have to go around this way.
It's not often that I see officers from... What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Oh no, not at...
Who are your customers?
All kinds of people. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Let me have a look. Somebody's summer dinghy rates is that. So, what do you want to know? Price? I can give you $3.20 for it. Sure, I can keep it behind the counter for a week. But only if you... A pin from 31 ought to be priced at $3.10, but I added another 10 cents just to be nice. Sure thing. So, do you want to sell anything? Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
I can't even see how much money I have.
Good morning to you, officer.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock. You see a Samaran street vendor. The name, Sileng.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, yeah. You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Where's this apothecary you were talking about?
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city.
Oh, so
But
we're in
it's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war.
I don't want to deal with this.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish. No.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
I don't know. Frit? A 7 to 11 grocery store. I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier.
Oh, there's my money. 370. And I need 100 of it by tomorrow. I have to get ammonia. God. I forgot how gritty and realistic this game was.
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried...
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer. Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voice is...
Gottlieb.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh, it's you. And you survived it. Even better. And it's hard to tell exactly what it was over the... Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile. Cut down on the drink.
Oh, but speed. Sweet speed. It goes so well with alcohol.
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are? You want the real...
So it's political.
And no, I don't.
It's not fucking cryo-acta latte. It's super glue, Doc.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else?
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you, or doesn't care.
That's because you're hung over. Even the radio... That's the tiny vessels, the busy kind. Is it Firewalker? Oh, yes, yes you are. Just don't breathe. Do exactly that. I'm the most serious person.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57th, over.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering...
Yeah, I have 2 health now.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is in...
Somewhere I need to get ammonia. It's over here. So yeah, somewhere I need to get ammonia. And preferably something to heal. Oh wait, is it Frizette or Fritz or whatever I need to go to? At the general store that I can get stuff at? Find out.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a load. The tear machine stands in the corner.
Hmm? Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine. You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there.
Oh, so all of my alcohol bottles then means I could then, yeah, come on. I mean, I could then make money that way too. There, healed somewhere out. So much like most video games, I have to scroll through all of the trash cans and find healing items. Ooh, this might be the apothecary. Nope, it's a bookstore. Oh.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try. My name is Annette, sir. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signaling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
As it's freezing cold outside, and you probably are gonna get ammonia. Or pneumonia. Ammonia is the thing I'm looking for. Yay! I can make money. I found the tear bag.
This Postler Vantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized.
Fuck you, mail delivery box.
A closer inspection.
Fuck. Really?
There is a hollow, saddened ring as your toe has suffered damage.
God damn it.
Cool. You really showed that. I don't.
The mail collection box has.
I should have figured that was gonna happen. But I'm a moron. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't go through that one.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears.
Yay.
Back already? It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo. Yeah.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and... Yeah, imagine. So tell me, what do you need?
Hey, smoke sign?
Nope, don't smoke. Some of the other drivers...
Yup. Nothing wrong with that statement.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird. Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. The bosses, man. Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
The RCM in Martinez. What? We don't see a lot of course. What can I help you with? Sure. I go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes, sir.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, The Cape Side apart, the harbor gates, some shops and a bridge, just coast. It's just water, no problem. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with.
Sure. Keep.
Oh, sweet. Thanks. Those.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated. The ammonia only makes it worse. The second time, not so much.
God damn it.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Get a hold of yourself.
The weight is reassuring.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. No, this is a you need to get your shit together.
But my shit already is together.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
You've gained a thought.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Do you have any more ammonia? I still can't get this body done. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I am. It's very realistic, and it's very like, my god, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will probably be playing more of this. I've been excited to play this game because I've heard it's really good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for thank you guys so much, and as always, we'll see you a little bit later. Excuse me. See you a little bit later tonight. We're gonna play some Hunt Showdown, with Alex, and yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye bye.